And we start with information just into the KOIN 6 newsroom. New charges against Benjamin Smith, the man investigators say opened fire at a weekend protest at a Northeast Portland park.
One woman died, and Smith's now facing 9 charges, including second-degree murder, attempted murder, and assault.
The demand for answers and solutions keeps growing, and our KOIN 6 team is asking the tough questions.
Our team coverage begins with Lisa Balick with the latest on that mass shooting investigation. Lisa?
Yeah, one of the biggest problems police tell us right now is that a lot of evidence they needed on the scene is missing.
This was probably one of the most deadly and challenging weekends our city has experienced.
The shock of the shootings felt days later. 6 people shot, 1 person dead. Today, police confirmed the name of the woman killed, 60-year-old Brandy June Knightley, one of those who had gathered at Normandale Park as part of an anti-police violence protest Saturday night. They also named the suspected shooter, 43-year-old Benjamin Smith, who lived in an apartment near the park. He's in serious condition after he was shot in the confrontation with protesters. Last night, KOIN 6 was the only station on scene when Portland police raided Smith's apartment. The search warrant says police were looking for guns and ammunition in Smith's apartment for crimes including second-degree murder and attempted first-degree murder. Today, Portland's police chief confirmed detectives have video evidence from the night of the shooting, but says critical evidence was taken from the park.
We believe that there were some items that were removed from the scene. And if you removed any items or have any items that were at the scene that don't belong to you, we want those back.
Police will not reveal what they're looking for, but it could be guns. They won't say if they've recovered the gun used to kill Knightley or injure other protesters, as well as the gun used to shoot Smith. Investigators are struggling to get witnesses to cooperate. Many ran off without speaking to police. I asked the chief, what can detectives do?
These things don't take place in a vacuum. They spread. The person who's a witness of something horrible that happens in their neighborhood one day could be the victim of something that happens horrible in their community the next. So it's really incumbent on us as a police department to build trust.
We've reached out to Smith's relatives who say they don't want to comment, but are reported to have said Smith was angry about Black Lives Matter demonstrations in his neighborhood.
Now, again, Portland police looking for witnesses who were there at Normandale Park on Saturday night. They say, look, they really need people to come forward to help provide some information that will fill in some of the gaps. Back to you.